So this video is probably not gonna end well for me, but I'm accustomed to that. So recently, I had a conversation with someone that I feel relatively close to, and I commented, like I do often, that I view myself as the protector. Well, that comment worked just as well as it normally does. So, I'm going to attempt to explain what a protector is, what protecting is, what self-defense is, and why there's a difference. So, first up, self-defense. So it maybe sounds a little bit obvious, but self-defense is defending yourself. Okay, no. So, self-defense is the act of trying to keep yourself safe. Whether that means that you have a pepper spray, you watch your surroundings, you have friends with you all the time, you have phone locations established, you tell people where you're going before you go, blah, 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 blah. Okay, some things work better than compared to others, but here's the problem. Self-defense is something that each individual has to do themselves. Make sense? Okay? How's that different than protecting? So, protecting means to keep safe. Now, why do I show that on the screen? Did you notice that it did not say who keeps who safe? And that phrase is very broad. Keep safe. Okay. Let me give you an example. I currently I live in a city called Herrin, Illinois. Tiny. Almost nothing wrong happens here. Almost no bad things happen here. almost. Every once in a while, something bad happens, but normally no. Okay, so in Heron, guess what? You're most of the time, about 99.999% of the time, you're safe if you have your location. I can't remember if that's called Apple iPhone location sharing, or if that's called something else. I know in the iPhone it's called family sharing, but whatever. That thing, whatever you call that. If you have that in this city, you're normally fine. Now, why do I comment about Heron? Tiny. Everyone knows everyone else. Almost no one does anything bad, except maybe bad driving. Okay. Compare that with Carbondale, the biggest city close by. Okay. To give you a little bit of a comparison here, most people understand that Chicago is horrid. Not all areas of Chicago are horrid, but most people just instantly hear Chicago and think, okay, fine. For a comparison, pick Chicago, and now pick a small, relatively safe city close to it. For example, my mind went to Hammond, Indiana, roughly 1 hour away-ish. Most of the time, it's completely safe. Chicago, not so much. So if you're comparing the two areas, Northern Illinois, Chicago, Hammond, okay, compare that with here. Carbondale, Heron. That one, pretty almost completely safe. That one, gang activity, black market. We like to teasingly say that Carbondale is the Chicago of Southern Illinois. Okay. I understand why people say that. I've heard people say that. That's why I say it. Okay, I get it. So, if I go to Carbondale, guess what I'm not going to do? Go to bad areas with nothing. Guess what most people I know do? If I go with them, they're annoyed that I have that. We're going to maybe the most dangerous city near us, and you're annoyed that I have something to defend myself and you if something bad happens. Apparently, yes, they are. So, I asked someone recently, and this is where I'm probably going to get in trouble later. I asked someone recently, okay, what do you prefer me do? So I was told I have no problem with you protecting. I have a problem with your method. Okay, that kind of surprised me a little bit. Okay, so what method would you prefer? Don't go places that you feel like you need self-defense things. Clearly, some people don't understand the mindset of people that have self-defense tools. So I want to try to explain that for people who apparently don't understand it. So, me and many other people have self-defense tools. Not because I or we want to hurt someone. I hope I never have to stab, cut, hit, shoot, whatever, punch, kick, fill in the blank. I hope I never have to do any of that. I really do. I don't want to hurt someone. The difference is, if I'm out in the most dangerous area in my vicinity, I know it's the most dangerous area. You really think I'm gonna go there? I set those two things you saw, they're on the table right now. You think I'm gonna go to Carbondale with them still there? That's me being stupid. But here's the problem. I know that most people, emphasis on the word most people don't like this. Most people don't like this. And most people don't like it if you make it clear that you have no problem hurting someone if they're a threat. Well, that's the problem that I have with this. So, you maybe have seen this ad on YouTube before. There's a company called Urban Carry. Their ad says responsible gun owners carry not because it's a weapon or sword, can't remember the exact word, but because it's a shield. That's the reason why people like me have these things. Not because I'm waiting for an opportunity to kill someone. No, I don't want to hurt someone if I can avoid it. But, and this is where the problem is, but I have no problem doing it if I have to. And that's where the people that don't understand get mixed up. I'm not saying I don't want to hurt somebody, but I'm waiting for an opportunity to hurt someone. No, I said I don't want to hurt anyone, but if someone becomes a threat, I have no problem hurting someone. Can you see the difference? I'm sure many people out there won't be able to see the difference. And people don't understand it. They don't want to use the time to fully understand the people around them. They just want them to match them. Not everyone will match. That's why we have Illinois being stupid with gun laws. In Indiana, right next to it, is one of the best states with gun laws. But that's neither, whatever. So hopefully this video makes sense. Please don't start blasting me in the comments, but please leave comments down below. And I want to also let you guys know that I now have a book on Amazon Kindle called Christian Ghosts, ? I'm selling for $5. So if you want to help support my channel, go check out that book. I will try to add a picture to the screen somewhere so you know what you're looking for. My pen name is Nodaj Kadak. So if you want to support the channel, be an encouragement to me, please go check it out. I will see you in the next video, and happy trails.